I just sold the high of this bar. We have a 6 bar bear microchannel, the top of a trading range day after 3 pushes up. So I thought there'd be sellers above this prior bar, and that we get at least a new low. And I'm looking for 50 cents today with 2 shares. So we'll see how the next couple bars act. I was gonna scale in here with this order, but this bar is too strong. Um, Now I'm just gonna look to get out break even. Okay, so I sold 50 cents higher as well. Now I look to get out at my first entry. Got down about 10 cents away, 5 cents away from my target. Okay, now I'm just trying to get out in between my 2 entries. Okay, I move my stop above the 2 bull bars, so if we go above the second big bull bar, I'll just exit. Alright, so I was able to get out break even there. This was a tough trade. There's so many things going on. Entered here first, thinking that we would get to a new low. Then I got strength here, closing above the bar. So I decided not to scale in. But then on the second bar, the follow through bar after this first bull bar, so this second bar, we started to hesitate around where I was going to scale in. So I decided to take that extra position there and then try to get out of my first entry. On the same bar with the arrow, we got down to my first target, about 5 cents away, didn't fill me. And once it started to get away from my target, I was thinking maybe I should get out break even in between my 2 entries. But I didn't know what the middle of my 2 entries was. I was trying to calculate it in my head. I was trying to look through all these orders and figure out which, just so many here. So I was trying to figure out which one was my first entry, where's my second entry, and I had to find it and then calculate the midpoint. That just felt like it took way too long. And so by that time, I had figured it out, but it was the price had gone up from there. So once I had it in, I already missed my opportunity to get out break even. So I was lucky it came back down, but I need to find a better way for that. I need to find a way to just enter something at the midpoint of my entries, or at least see my average price somewhere. That would make it easier. Maybe I can add something here. Here, this average bought and sold. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's gonna help. But aside from that, I didn't know. At first, I had my stop up here above the highs. After the 2 bull bars, I thought it's possible that the odds have changed. So I thought I'm just gonna get out above the second big bull bar. Luckily, we didn't trigger it, and I got out break even first. But I'm not sure if that management was even correct. Or it was a forced trade. Like, this is not something that I was extremely confident about. But I thought the read was correct. And it looks like we're about to get to my first entry on this bar. So it looks like the read is okay because of the 6 bar microchannel. Just I felt really panicked trying to figure out how to manage it. So I just got to get quicker with that, and obviously look into the setup and make sure that it was a sound thing to do. But it looks like we are about to get to my first entry. So it would have been a profitable trade had I scaled in and exited at my first entry.